What do you mean by paramilitary force? What is the difference between BSF and CRPF?
How many names was of Lakshmi Bai? किस लड़ाई में और कहाँ मारी?
One thing is going to be concerned. There is a general question. It is asking from a student in general perspective. Why are you becoming to choose as an police officer?
What is Interpol?
Yes, come in.
Can I sit?
Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning. कंफर्टेबल हैं?
Yes.
आपने ग्रेजुएशन कहाँ से किया?
IIT कानपुर,
किस स्ट्रीम में?
मैकेनिकल इंजीनियरिंग,
यहाँ क्या ऑप्शनल है आपका?
मैथमेटिक्स।
मैथमेटिक्स। कब पास किया? ग्रेजुएशन कब किया आपने?
2021.
अभी कुछ कर रहे हैं?
Sir, I have been preparing for the UPSC. Several times I was qualified for the mains also, but
थोड़ा
unfortunately,
जोर से बोलिए। जब क्वालिफाई कर चुके हैं तो बोल्डली बोलिए ना, आवाज नहीं पहुंच रही।
sir, I have been qualified. I have been preparing for the UPSC since then. Several times I qualified the mains examination, but I did not get the opportunity to clear that examination. So this time I have appeared for the
You couldn't compete. You have qualified mains examination, but you couldn't compete.
You faced interview.
Yes, sir. Once time I faced interview, but this year I also gave the mains examination, but I could not make it to the list. So I am.
Your first choice is?
What, sir?
Your first choice?
हिंदी समझते हैं?
Yes.
हिंदी बोल लेते हैं?
Yes.
कंफर्टेबल किस चीज में है?
सर ज्यादा कंफर्टेबल मैं इंग्लिश में हूँ सर।
इंग्लिश में। ठीक है, वैसा क्वेश्चन होगा तो इंग्लिश में।
Your preference?
सर फर्स्ट बिहार पुलिस सर्विस।
Bihar Police Service. Okay. What do you mean by paramilitary force?
Sir, paramilitary force is an extra force that are reserved for some kinds of activities that are different from the regular armed forces and the police forces. Paramilitary force are normally involved in the deployment in the such as the border areas or some kinds of the problems such as we faced in the normal daily situation in states such as।
फिर जोर से बोलिए। इंग्लिश में बोल रहे हैं मगर जोर से बोलिए कि आवाज आए।
जोर से बोलिए।
अगर आप इंग्लिश में बोलेंगे और आवाज नहीं पहुंचेगी तो इम्प्रेशन नहीं बनेगा ना।
ओके सर।
तब तो वो भी बोल सकते हैं अंग्रेजी में, वो भी बोल सकते हैं अंग्रेजी में।
ओके सर। Sir, paramilitary force are the forces that are normally involved in the daily operation that are different from the armed forces and the police forces. They are normally involved in where the various kinds of ill elements that are present in the society, such as the riots and the some kinds of communal disharmony present, and they are being called in that situation. And few of the paramilitary forces are also deployed in the border areas, but mostly their activities are involved in case of the communal disharmony or some kinds of national affected areas.
What is the difference between BSF and CRPF?
Sir, BSF is border security force and both are the central armed forces, but BSF is deployed in the India-Pakistan border and the India-Bangladesh border, and but CRPF is reserved mostly for the internal disharmony that is created during some kinds of mish operation in the.
And SSB?
SSB is Seema Suraksha Bal, and that
Seema Suraksha Bal, that is border security force.
Yes.
Seema Suraksha Bal is
border security
force. I have asked you SSB.
SSB, full form of SSB.
So I am not aware of this.
Okay. And ITBP?
ITBP is Indo-Tibet Border Police. It is involved in guarding the border areas of the India and the Tibet border.
India and the
Tibet border. Mostly China, that Tibet has been captured by the China, so it has been.
Police department, mathematics, mechanical engineer.
Yes, sir.
And IITN is also unemployed.
No, sir. I have the opportunity to get the
How many years
sir 3 years.
you are back?
3 years, about 3 years.
After that, you are continuously preparing only for the civil services examination.
Yes, sir.
You did not try to go to get higher education.
Sir, I have the grade that I have to involve in myself in this in the civil services. So that's why I'm putting my efforts here.
Have you prepared for the examination of GATE?
No, sir. I have directly gave during my college days in the final years of my examination. But
You were not selected campus selection.
yes, sir. I have undergone the campus. No, I didn't sit for the placement, sir. Actually,
You did not appear.
I didn't sit for the placement.
Did not say. ठीक है. What is the color of Bihar police uniform?
Sir, it's difficult to call in the English, but I can explain that in Hindi if you. It's maroon kind. Actually, what?
चलिए ठीक है. What is the minimum wages?
Sir, minimum wages are the wages fixed by the government mostly. Some central government also fixed and state government also fixed. It implies that this is the minimum wages for a certain kind of profession, and below this wages considered as the undignified.
What is the amount of per day minimum wages had been fixed by the central government?
Sir, for different kinds of
It has been fixed some days before. It was a big advertisement in the paper with the photo of our Honorable Prime Minister.
Sorry, sir, I am not aware of this.
You are not aware what is the minimum wages
I know about the minimum
fixed by
wages.
the central government.
Yes,
What do you know?
sir. I know that for different kinds of profession there are different.
Manrega. Have you heard the name of Manrega?
Yes, sir, MG Narega.
है?
Yes, sir.
क्या है?
MG Narega is the National Rural Employment Guarantee Program that was initiated in the 2004, and it provides employment to the rural households that are currently not able to find any kind of jobs.
कितने दिन की गारंटी है?
Sir, minimum 100 days.
अभी उसी का मिनिमम वेज क्या है?
Sir,
मनरेगा में काम करने वाले अनस्किल्ड लेबर का वेजेस क्या है?
sir, I am.
खूब लड़ी मर्दानी वो तो झांसी वाली रानी थी.
Yes.
Have you heard this line or this poem?
Yes, sir.
Written by?
Sorry, sir.
About whom?
About the Rani Lakshmi Bai.
Lakshmi Bai. How many names was of Lakshmi Bai?
Sir, I knew only one, that is Manikarnika Tambe. Her childhood name was Manikarnika Tambe.
हाँ. Lakshmi Bai.
Yes, sir. Lakshmi Bai is also her name.
झांसी की रानी.
Yes, sir. In that sense, it's also she is called Jhansi ki Rani.
कहाँ उनका ये हुआ? किस लड़ाई में और कहाँ मारी गई?
She was in the revolt of 1857. She was fighting for her kingdom Jhansi, and while fighting, she has been.
कहाँ पर हुआ?
Sorry, sir, I could not recall the exact location of that place.
कहाँ लड़ाई हुई, कहाँ मारी गई? चलिए.
So, where do you belong?
Sir, I belong from Munger. Munger, sir, Munger.
Yes. Recall the repute things of Munger. So,
Sir, historically, Munger has been famous for the part of the Ang kingdom in the ancient times. Coming down to the
who was the king of Ang?
Sir, sorry, sir,
One thing is going to be considered. There is a general question. It is asking from a student in general perspective, why are you becoming to choose as an police officer? As police officer, क्यों आप बनना चाहते हैं?
Sir, I have the passion. This
not passion. You should know that there is only not the passion is the measurement of just you become a police officer.
Yes, sir.
everyone who is indulged in any particular work, they have passion.
Yes, sir.
He has passion. But what are the properties, what are the merits that are inherent in you, that prefers you, that motivates you to be joined as police officer? Yeah, to become as police officer.
Sure. In my life, I have,
Not I am asking about your what life is. I am asking only the merits of a police officer that you have.
sure, a good analytical skill, quality of leadership.
Leadership is the general thing.
Yes, sir.
Every occupation gets the leadership.
The honesty,
Honesty is general thing.
integrity.
Integrity is general thing. This
To a
is not
special quality for a police officer.
Sir, the first, I have already told this, the leadership and the,
these endowments and the tenets are considered in general perspectives. Just you have to prefer three qualities that is separate from others, that is especially for police jobs, that is especially for police officers.
okay.
You have to see and consult.
जैसे
Next,
हम
sir.
कहें कि आपका बाल का कटिंग जो है पुलिस के करीब करीब है पहुंचा हुआ, तो ये क्वालिटी है। ये तो फिजिकल फिटनेस चाहिए, है ना,
करेजियस होना चाहिए।
करेजियस होना चाहिए। करेजियस और फिजिकल फिट होगा तो अच्छा पुलिस ऑफिसर होगा। आप सोचते हैं कि कोई पुलिस वाला आया तो उसके हाव भाव से देखने से लोग डर जाता है ना, थोड़ा सा चेहरा बनाया रहता है कड़क।
Next, sir.
What is Interpol?
Interpol is the international police organization that is a group of the several investigation agency of the,
Where it is located?
sir, its headquarters I could not recall, sir.
British police. By which name it is known?
Sir, Royal Guards, but I am not sure, sir.
No. What is the role of the international police?
International police, sir, coordinates between the different police organization of the nation. In case some crimes have been committed in one nation, then that nation has been taken into call from the other nation about the inquiry about the person if he is present exactly in that location.
Tell me a few points to be taken by the police authority of India to develop the relations between police and public.
Sorry, sir. Could you please repeat that once again?
You can't tell anything.
Sir, I didn't get it actually, sir.
You suggest me 3-4 points to improve the relations between police and public.
Yes, sir. The current issue between the police and the public is the lack of trust that is present between the police and the subject. For this, we can increase the community participation between the police and the
Is the process that building the relation between police and public? So how can you communicate the community groups also?
Sir, in Bihar we have the programs such as Jan Samvad, where the police directly get the feedback for the services that they are providing, and the citizens can give their feedback to the police about the services they are providing.
ठीक है, thank you.